Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Hi, Josh. Welcome to our CES coverage this year. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and your company and what you guys are doing this year?
Sure. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Certainly miss being there in person. This is our biggest show of the year that we kind of dive into. So I appreciate any opportunity to kind of see face to face at the very least, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll dive in. My name is Josh Locke. I'm the vice president of sales for Essence USA, the USA division. Essence Group is based in Israel. We're a global technology leader that develops innovative cloud-based end-to-end security and healthcare solutions that ultimately provide peace of mind to users and caregivers alike. So we're really kind of an end-to-end hardware, software, user interface, all branded as our customers. So it's a B2B play. Most
Right.
people don't know who Essence is when they end up purchasing it from a service provider. So
Yeah, for those of you that are not familiar with some of the things that goes on at CES, the Essence Group would be there talking with potential clients, and then ultimately it would end up in their client's business or on their shelf with the company's name on it. So that's why you would know it came from the Essence Group.
that's right. And for over a quarter century, Essence has really been challenging the conventional thinking of making care and safety innovative, accessible, and really ultimately affordable.
What are you guys bringing to market this year in 21 that you're excited about?
Well, we've got a few things that I want to highlight. Really, we are exhibiting, so you can find us there. But like to show you a little bit more than what you can see on our page. We have a chat group. We have live representatives there available too. But we kind of view technology as kind of like a chain. It's only as good as the weakest link, right? So we've expended a lot of resources bringing out IoT solutions powered by, in the U.S. market specifically, the robust 5G network. So this network for us and a lot of people in the IoT space and connected devices space, it's game changing when it comes to that, and the capabilities that you can have. It's powerful. It's a powerful network. So we're advancing. Essence has several different channels. Our two main channels are security and healthcare. So our healthcare is called Care at Home. It's our platform. Again, mostly rebranded down the line, but
Right.
we're advancing off of that, most commonly called a personal emergency response system. And so the PERS is really the hub, PERS. It's the hub. And so, to be very powerfully connected to the 5G network, we're advancing off of that, and that provides, you know, nearly endless capabilities that we can use in the home as a hub, for the senior care market. Uh, One that we're highlighting is our latest in fall detection solutions, innovation onto fall detection. We call it MDSense. The reason why we went down this road, and I'll explain a little bit more about what it is, but there's an issue with falls in general everywhere globally. In the U.S., there's 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 fall each year, and 88% of those are alone when it happens. We of course provide the help buttons for those older adults as a safety mechanism so that they can have two-way voice conversation with their service provider. But we also know from feedback that we get from caregivers and our customers, the service provider themselves, is that there's a stigma behind it. There's people who remember the old the commercial back in, I think it was the 80s. It's the scare tactic, right?
Right.
And there's a stigma behind it, and
That's
and
right.
many choose not to wear it, right?
Mhm.
So we know that that's a problem. So we've been advancing over the years. We've advanced with fall or voice activation, where you don't necessarily have to have that wearable on you. Our latest is MDSense, which is passive. We call it passive fall detection, meaning you don't have to have a wearable, but it's easy. It's, I call it lick and stick. But you stick it in the corner of the rooms that you're worried about. It's motion detection. So then it turns on a radar technology that is scanning the room, and it knows if you're standing, seated, laying down, or if you have fallen onto the floor.
So places like bathrooms, really any place that you're really super concerned. Of course, but an elderly person that has issues, they could really fall anywhere. So it's just a
Yeah,
matter of putting the coverage where you think you need it the most.
that's exactly right. And I've got a 1-minute video.
In this day and age, seniors deserve the best care. Traditional fall detection solutions suffer from imprecision, leading to too many false detections while real falls often go unnoticed. However, the new Telecare takes fall protection to a whole new level. Introducing MDSense, the first multidimensional fall detection solution available to the global care market. More extensive, more accurate, worry-free, instant accurate alerts, utilizing multiple sensors, leveraging intelligence. MDSense ensures protection in a
Very
range
nice.
of
I
care
think you hit the ball on the
environments,
head. That there's a
providing
lot
a
of
holistic
stigmatisms in
solution
wearing
as part of the
a
Care at Home
device,
Senior
or if
Monitor
they forget to
platform.
put it on.
Ensures the well-being of our
Maybe
loved
they meant
ones
to wear
while
it, and
keeping them
it's,
better
I
protected
do that
in
all
their
the time with my
homes.
Apple Watch. I leave it at the house. I don't have anything to. I don't wear it by accident. It's not necessarily a fall detection device, but it's, it's something I use every day usually.
Yeah.
So, what is and again, it's up to you work with integrators, you work with third parties to bring those in, but these are the types of things that you guys offer to your clients. Do you have a typical idea, just for someone that's out there that's listening, and they worked with a partner and they wanted to protect, let's say, 3 or 4 rooms? Have you got any idea what that integration cost is? A rough.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, because we're working with our partners, they really dictate
Sure.
what they bring to market. Um, and our channel, our customers, they they really revolve on recurring monthly revenue, right? So
Mhm.
it's a lease model similar to that of your cable box in your living room. So there's a lot of times zero cost for the equipment itself. And they typically charge an additional $5 per month for additional features. So
Sure.
they'd get the control panel in the home, whatever they brand it as. They'd get that control panel, and it usually comes with a help button as standard. You can wear it around your neck or around your wrist, and you can upgrade to fall detection. You can get a fall detection button. You can upgrade to a voice activation module. You can place those wirelessly
Mhm.
around the home. You can wall mount them. You can put a pull cord on them, and they're water resistant. So you can put them in the shower, common fall area.
Sure.
So that's another example of something you don't have to wear in order to summon for help. And MDSense is right along with that. It's another safety net, right? So when you have these different solutions in place, like voice activation, radar fall detection, you don't necessarily have to wear something in order to get the appropriate help that you need, whether it's a neighbor, family member, or ultimately an ambulance if necessary.
Right.
So really, our customers sell on service. They're selling their service. They're selling
Right.
their response service and their customer service, and the technology that we develop is a conduit to their service, if that makes sense.
We're almost out of time. Where can folks go to get the best amount of information if someone is an integrator or a partner that wants to seek you out and talk about adding your
Sure.
product lineup to their services?
So our overall company main website is essence-grp.com. That's ESSENCE dash. It's like that dash
Yep.
grp.com. We have one for the USA, which is just -usa.com as well.
So again,
But we are exhibiting at CES too. So
yep.
if you guys are listening to this and you're at the show, please just look us up. And we're there live. I'm there live. Our representatives are there live, and that'll get the ball rolling, and then we can set up meetings post show.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing what Essence Group is doing, and look forward to see what you bring to the show next year, and of course, much success with 2021.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, thank you for being on. Appreciate it.
I hope you enjoyed that interview, and if you did, make sure you check out some of the more than 100 interviews we conducted during the virtual CES 2021 coverage. And of course, subscribe here on YouTube, hit the notification bell to learn when we post new content and when we go live.